Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing the Celeste Ruyi Pro and the Kinera Mia. A big thanks to Kinera for sending these both in for review, but all the thoughts and opinions you're about to hear are my own. So first I'll talk about the Ruyi Pro in brief because I have already reviewed the 3.5mm version, so this should be a bit easier to get through. So the Ruyi Pro has high purity oxygen-free copper. The outer layer is made out of PVC. There are three versions. One is the standard version, like here, which I have. One is the detachable mic version with MMCX connector, and one is the detachable mic version with 2-pin connector. The Pro version only comes with USB-C, and there is no 3.5 or 4.4. You can use this USB-C with something called as the WalkPlay app to adjust the EQ profile and save it inside the tag. But sadly, I haven't found any WalkPlay app in the Play Store or as an APK, so I couldn't test it out. The price ranges from $34 for the standard version to $37 to the detachable mic version. So the cable is good. It is quite long for a gaming cable. The length is around 1.5 meters. Here it terminates in 2-pin. It doesn't have that much of recessed over here like other cables. So IEMs like Truth Year Gate does have an issue. Although the 2-pin connectors, as you can see, is quite long. This is quite comfortable, the ear hooks. Now the mic. This is the mic on and off switch. On the top position it is on, and on the bottom position it is off. This is your pick your call, hang your call with single press. Single press gives you play and pause. Double press gives you next. Triple press gives you previous. And this is the plus or minus volume button. There is no chin cinch over here. And this is made out of plastic, the Y splitter. And then when you come, it terminates up to Type C. So this is mainly made for your smartphones. And also you can use it with your Type C laptops. I really wanted to test out the WalkPlay app, but I didn't come across it. So sadly I couldn't test that. But the option to change the EQ of the DAC or the USB-C cable is really nice. It's something I appreciate, so that I can put some IEMs and change the tuning. If there is an update on that, I'll just pin a comment on this video. I'll give a small mic test of the Ruyi Pro now. Hey guys, this is a test of the Celeste Ruyi Pro microphone. This is me speaking normally in a quiet environment and the microphone hanging near my chin. Now this is me bringing the microphone near my mouth and speaking in the same volume in a quiet environment. I hope you get an idea. That's for the Ruyi Pro. Now I'll talk about the Kinera Mia. Before I start the review of Kinera Mia, let's give a brief overview of the cable. So the Mia has 8-core 6N single crystal copper silver plated cable. Each core of the cable has 49 strands of wire. The outer shell, the outer seat is made out of PVC. All the terminations are made out of CNC metal process. So as you can see, this is completely metal. This has a modular connection of 3.5 and 4.4 over here. Also, the modular connections of MMCX and 2-pin. So this is the 2-pin, and inside is the MMCX connectors. You can screw them in and screw them out. Length of the cable is 1.2 meters, and the price of the Kinera Mia is $132. So yeah, with the Kinera Mia, you also get this fantastic case wherein you can put the cable with the IEM and a small dongle tag. This is magnetic. This seems like real leather, but if I'm not wrong, this is a faux leather. But it is really good. It is hard shell. So yeah, this is really good. And with the Kinera Mia, you get, along with 2-pin, you get the MM6 connectors, which is inside over here. You have to screw them in and screw them out. And this is also the 4.4, wherein you screw them in and screw them out. So they are not that easy to open or break. It's a screw function, which I like personally. Now let's talk about the cable a bit. So this is the termination. I'm using the 3.5 as of now. This is made out of completely metal. It is a CNC process they have used, and this feels hefty and really good. There is, as you can see, a small strain relief inside, and this entire thing feels solid. So how do you change it is that you take this and then you open it, pull it out, change your termination, slide it in, slide it up, and then screw it in. That is how you change the termination. This is the cable, really good. And then you come to the Y splitter. You have this similar beautiful window kind of design, which you see over here. So it looks really nice. And this too is made out of metal. It is CNC process again. The chin cinch I thought was not that good initially, but when I used it, it worked perfectly without any issues. Although on the video this will seem loose, but when you use it, it works perfectly without any issues. There is no strain relief over here. I would have liked a strain relief over here. Sadly, there is none. And it bit more longer would have been nice. So people with larger ears would have been accommodated well. But this is good too. No worries over here. And this is not too tight, not too loose. So I really like that. And now coming to this. This is, as you can see, a recessed 2-pin. So any IEMs like Truthier Gate, they work very well without any issues. Let me show that once again. Yeah, let me open it. And here, this is the 2-pin connector. You have a similar function wherein you can unscrew it. It's unscrewing, yeah. Take that out. Then put the MM6, then screw it back. So I won't be doing the entire process. This one is quite tedious, but you get the idea. So let me make a wrap. So that's the wrap. The good thing about the Kinera Mia cable is that even out of the box, it is fantastic. It is awesome. So it has good amount of memory. It is very supple. And as soon as I wrap it, it stays very well in that position. There is no issues of that. And one good thing about the Mia cable is when I first saw the advertisement pictures for it, I thought it would be thick. But it being an 8-core cable, it is done really well. It feels like a 16-core cable. It feels thick, but it is not that thick when you touch it. And one more thing is that I thought it would be too heavy, like something like the Effect Audio Cadmus 2 cable, which I recently reviewed. But no, this feels solid. This feels similar to the Effect Audio Cadmus 2, but it is thin. It is nice. It is like you can wear it every day without it being too heavy. The Effect Audio Cadmus 2 is quite thick. It's a bit bulky. Although it is good, it is bulky. But the Mia, what it does is, it is very thin, but it has a similar quality of the Cadmus 2. Although the gold and this metal color is not my preference of choice, doesn't go well with most IEMs, as you can see. I've tried many IEMs. I'm using it with KE4 now, but it doesn't go with most IEMs like the Cadmus 2 does. But the overall feeling of the cable is really good, and that is something I really like. So I've been using this more than the Cadmus 2. One more thing is that this doesn't form any kinks. So let's say you didn't wrap it properly, it doesn't form any kinks. You can just take it, do it once like this, and it returns to its normal position easily. So it is really nice. While $132 is expensive for a cable, but if I'm not wrong, this is the cheapest cable to have a 3.5 and 4.4 terminations, and also the terminations for MM6 and 2-pin. The next cheapest I saw is $150 to $160. Although you're spending $132 for a cable, it is worth it for the price. When I first saw it, I thought it would be a bit thicker, but no, this is really nice, nice and really thin. So you can use it daily, unlike some other cables like the Cadmus 2. So that's my review of the Kinera Mia and the Celeste Ruyi Pro. If you have any comments, please do ask below and I'll try to help you out. 94% of the people watching this video aren't subscribed. So I would really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. I hope you have a great day. Bye.